Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Last time we were left off, we were going back to near Kara, and yeah, I did a little off-screen training. When I mean little, I mean just that. I did like maybe a fight. So, let's carry on, shall we?
Took you long enough. I didn't expect to see Mila with you. So, you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Mila.
Whoa, you're quite the flip-flopper. I thought you regretted getting involved.
True, but
Sorry,
I've
neck
made
deep.
my decision to help
It
her,
makes no
and I'm
sense
sticking
not
to it.
just be involved.
Is that right?
Alvin, thanks for all your help. Oh, I almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Ah, yes. My fee. Well, I ran into some hayseed. He said he'd pay it.
One of the villagers?
Yep. He was all, "Thank you for looking after Lord Maxwell, and you saved our spirit."
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
You need to learn how to read your people, Mila. That old
Just
man was
a bit.
tickled pink to pay your debt. You'd crush him if you refused.
You think so?
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him.
And
That
plus,
was
we only
ages
have
ago,
like
though.
1,000 gil.
Not sure what's
gal,
holding him up.
So
He's
you
still in
probably
the
could
village,
pay
right?
off your
Most
fee
likely.
to begin with.
We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want while I'm still around. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Which, we actually don't need to do anything with Alvin because he's kind of on the down low, and really, we're not going to need a heavy hitter like him for a very long time. So it kind of plays out in our favor. But I'm not going to jump right into disbanding it with Alvin just yet, because I want to go see if there's better weapons and armor stuff we can buy for Alvin. Actually, I believe we did buy a better thing for Alvin. Where is it? Never mind, we did. I thought we did. Land crab. Also, those blue tie things, the little spawn areas, they could actually be somewhat random, meaning after certain events happen, you might not see certain ones come back up, or you might see some ones pop up that are new. So just something to keep your eyes out on, and works out in your favor for the most part. But anyways, I believe we just got to go out of town. Nope. Maybe just the Elder's house, which should be the main house right here. Residence? Nope, that's not. Oh, there's an old guy. Yeah, I think just leave town. If memory serves. Nope. Oh man. Oh no. No, yacht attack right out of nowhere. Where is the Elder's residence? I mean, it could be the Assembly Hall. Oh, there you are.
Lord Maxwell.
Couldn't tell you
and your
when you're squatting
companions,
down, really.
Forgive me for making you wait.
Worry not. I hear you've prepared payment for Alvin.
Yes. The villagers all pitched in and collected a small fund ages ago. It's the least we can do to help you, Lord Maxwell. We're farmers, not fighters, after all.
Isn't that also used
see.
in a movie?
Told you.
I think that's actually used
I
in
appreciate everything you've done for me.
the Wizard of Oz. Not the original Wizard of Oz, but like not Return to Oz. Oh god. What? There's a what's the new film? The one that had like I don't remember
So
who
my
the actor
debt is
was
paid.
who did it.
Thank you for everything.
But I think that was actually
Yeah,
used for
thanks.
like the
It was
flying
fun.
monkeys or
See you
what
around.
have you. Not the flying monkeys. What was the God, each area had their own like race. I forgot what it was.
And just like that,
I know
he's gone.
That's
the
a
Nice
mercenary
Witch of the
for you, I
West was
suppose.
like what, the Munchkins or whatever,
Lady Mila.
or was that the Nice Witch of the South? Was it South and North were nice and the East and West were bad, or was it East and West that were good? And
Will you be
North and South
departing
was
again?
bad?
Yes.
I do not remember.
Look after the village.
But I would rather accompany you. I wouldn't dare leave your holy care in the hands of this blasphemous, uncouth, shifty, backstabbing stranger.
Ivor.
Wow,
tell me
that's
again
a
of your
lot
duty.
of different words.
My duty? Why, it is to serve you, Lady Mila.
Not entirely
And
true.
what of your other duty?
To protect the people of Niakara. Those who can't protect themselves.
Exactly. And now you see why Jude shall accompany me on this journey,
Yeah, we're a little more fit than you, buddy.
while you fulfill your second duty.
But Lady Mila, you wouldn't have lost the Great Spirits if not for him.
No.
No,
the fault
she
was
would've lost
mine and mine
regardless.
alone. Indeed, if Jude hadn't been there, I might never have returned safely to Niakara.
Thanks. I'm only trying to help. But Lady Mila!
The matter is not open to debate. Will you abandon your duty to this village?
No.
Then let's be off, Jude. I hope they haven't closed off the Sea Haven.
Way to go, Mila. Wow, you are
So does
quick
that
on the
mean
draw
we'll
of
be passing
words.
through Hamil again on the way?
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Really? Is that okay?
It will give us a chance to check up on Rashagal's activity here in Azul. If we're lucky, we might even find a way to sneak into Fenmont.
Gotcha. We'll stop.
Oh,
by
there's gonna be
Hamil.
more than enough ways to sneak into Fenmont one of these
Safe
times.
travels to
So,
you,
oh
Lord
man,
Maxwell.
Fenmont's kind of easy to get
Thank you.
into. What I remember. Hopefully, what I remember.
Lady Mila, please return to us safely.
God, Ivor's such a weird bucket. Like, I don't even think I should call him a man. I think he's just a bucket of, like, shenanigans at this point. Head to Hamil. I know they, in the dove and the jut and stuff, they say Hamil. It's weird.
So, that woman is supposed to be Maxwell? And you claim she has lost her powers, Pressa.
Yes.
Persa.
If she's already hidden the key somewhere, we could have a problem.
The fault is
Oh,
mine.
man.
I underestimated them. I apologize.
Oh man, this
If
comes
I'd only
very
known
important
that
much
woman
later in the
was
game.
Maxwell, I would have forced her to reveal the key's whereabouts.
No matter. It is in our best interest to let her wander freely for now.
Yes. Let her attract the attention of Rashagal, while we quietly put all the pieces in place.
Any word from Agria?
She says they appear to have decided to construct a new key to replace the one they lost.
Huh.
We cannot ignore that.
Zhao, you no longer need to watch over the girl. Join the search for the key.
But, sir,
If the Rashagal soldiers have withdrawn, you need not monitor her personally.
It only makes sense for priorities to change. The data is safe after all.
as you say,
Pressa, rendezvous with
So we know
Agria and
Pressa
infiltrate
and
Fenmont.
Zhao.
Oh, so it's truly safe to leave
And
Maxwell
for those who are
alone?
wondering, Agatha, what her
Yes.
name is
We
the
still have
fire
another
chick
pawn
who,
on the
like,
board.
murdered us in the
I'll have
first
him
part.
search for the key as
Or,
well.
sorry, rather the second part, not the first part. So just to keep you up with certain stuff that, you know, considering you guys get this kind of rarely. And it's kind of spoilerish, but it's
What is
also
it?
like they
I was
kind of
mulling over
expect you to
our
remember some of
options.
this.
What if we can't take a boat straight to Fenmont?
Well,
Or no,
I
they
vote
rather
against taking the
expect you to
land
know
route from
some of this
Azul.
before really
Crossing the
doing it.
mountains would be a real pain.
Alvin.
We could head toward Sherrilton from Sapstrath Sea Haven.
We? What do you mean we?
That handmaid of yours offered me a little job.
I'm about to say,
He
we
wasn't
also...
so crazy about his exalted spirit traveling with a pipsqueak for a protector. Plus, the good village folk overpaid me. It'd be a stain on my professional pride if I didn't give them their money's worth.
Very well. Good to have you back.
Interesting, so Alvin's
Yeah,
just doing
thanks
it.
for coming along.
Alvin's one of those characters who's like
Thank God
very
for the
comedic
villagers, not
relief
me.
in this series, but
So,
he
What's the
plays
plan?
off a little dumb, but
First,
he's
we head
actually a
to
little more
Hamil to
smarter
investigate
than
Rashigol's
you guys may
movements.
think.
If there's still
That's why I
there, it
enjoy
is.
Alvin's like
Then you better
style
take
of
this.
character, because it's
Keep
one of
it
the
handy,
Tales of
just in
characters
case.
that you'll see throughout the series, and it makes sense
Shall we
over
go?
time. And yeah, I'm not gonna really spoil what Alvin's little smart thing is. Also, we can now fast travel. We're not doing that right now because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pointless to fast travel when we're right there. And plus, if anything, I want to show off something new, but I don't want to show off anything else.
I don't get it. How could the
Also,
four great
I believe
spirits
if
get
you fast
captured?
travel during certain parts,
Fundamentally,
you actually
the four are
skip
masses
over
of
certain
mana. The
skits like
Lance of
this.
Kresnik absorbs mana and apparently is able to store it.
I never thought that was even possible.
Apparently it is.
We have to go rescue the four then.
I do like the pluck, but this might be a case where a bit of pluck will get you a lot of dead. A pissed off med student's probably not a tall order for the group that bagged the four great spirits.
Once again, Alvin's just one of those characters I just kind of smile at, because it's... What he speaks is the truth. He just has a funny way of talking about it. Also, I'm going to go on my way a little bit to get the materials here. Mostly due to the fact that the materials actually will give us better shop upgrades and such. And now we actually have to show off Alvin's side. I think I showed off once for the boss fight, but I didn't go into explanation. So just like Mila, Alvin will actually do these every so far today. Also, when you're linked up with someone, you actually do a combo attack like this. So, and it's actually pretty interesting because I believe it goes in one of your base combos. If you hit up, it does an up combo. If you hit down, it goes into like a leg sweeper. It's really cool and really fun to play around with too. But I would like to run into an enemy that can block, please. You. Can you block? You cannot block.
Demon Fist! Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos! No breaks?
Alright, come on.
Take this!
Are we all just getting up on this one frog? There we go. So that one did have a block. So what Alvin does with his ability is when the enemy is blocking, he will auto-break them, making it easier for you to attack them and destroy them. So Breaker is such a useful skill, and like, I've seen a couple Let's Plays of this game, like a couple years ago. I don't think anyone really paid attention to Alvin's skill and how useful it could be in a lot of situations, not just boss fights and other things. There are going to be some enemies later in the game that are going to block a lot. And Alvin is just kind of that go-to character for the sense of, you know, hey, I need someone to destroy the guard, etc.
Man, are we good or what?
And I do have something to show off
Ouch, the cold
extra.
shoulder.
I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video or the next video. It's actually a pretty time-consuming thing. But, yeah.
Where'd you go after you left the shrine in Neokara?
Oh, also,
That's a secret for grown-ups.
this goes into the
It
titles
sounds like
and
you're
stuff.
trying to hide something.
As you use more and
Figured
more
that out,
links
did you?
and characters, you will
Do you wanna
actually
ask what I was
develop
doing?
a bond with
You don't
them,
wanna tell me,
meaning
that's
the
fine.
affinity.
If it's fine with
Affinity
you, then I
actually
ain't
means
telling.
nothing
You don't
in
wanna tell
this
me?
game in
You
particular.
don't want to ask?
But the
I'm
more
starting to think
affinity
I'd rather
you
not
have,
know.
it will actually
I'm
unlock
starting to think you're
titles for
probably right.
you, which we will go over at like post-game stuff, because titles and stuff in this game aren't exactly useful. I can't really go into much detail about it without spoiling a lot of things, but just know that titles are not as useful as they were in, like, let's say Tales of Symphonia or Tales of Graces F. Tales of Graces F was probably the most useful title setup I've ever seen, but that's also because, let's not lie, Tales of Graces F was kind of more of the baby's first
Is it alright
Tales
to just
of game.
leave the temporal stones there without putting them back?
It's fine. Just keep quiet about it and no one will even know it was us.
That's really pretty. Sorry, I like never stop and look around in Tales of games just because like I feel like I've seen everything more than enough times. But now that I'm actually stopping and looking around a bit, I actually do appreciate a lot of the art in this game because it's just one of those things you don't generally appreciate as you're just playing the game. And also you will definitely not appreciate as you're fast traveling because there's some things that you could do and there's some things that are just like, eh. But yeah, I don't really need to hunt anything in this area, so I believe we're set to just carry on. Unless you're a warning monster. You're a warning monster, you are a warning monster. Good, more experience. Perfect. We have fire.
Guard down. Nice one. Finish him off.
Demon Fit! That's one!
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Demon Fit! That's one!
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Alright!
Nice one.
Demon Fit!
Beat its face in, just punch it, dude. It'll work. Kill it!
I did it!
Yeah, at least we're getting killed out of this. Or Gald. Gald! Me! Hey, me! It's Gald. You know this. 2,000 Gald. I think we could buy something. We couldn't really buy anything useful, but at least we could get something out of our time and effort for all this. So yes, as I said, I will only, like, backtracking to areas, I'll probably only go for the warning monsters, just due to the fact that they drop a little more experience and other things. It's nothing to say like, oh, you should go after them if you're doing like a hard mode run and stuff. Because as you guys can probably tell, and I think I told you during one part, during an episode cutting, I actually level grinded quite a bit. I was very underleveled for what I could have been, and I just didn't have proper equipment. So once again, actually no, not once again. This is actually the first time of me telling you this. In this Tales of game, for perfect example. Levels don't mean everything. There are a couple other Tales of games that kind of require you to have some foresight of what you want and what you need. But I believe this is the Tales of game that kind of just sat down and said, okay, we're not going to give you generic level ups. You guys get to upgrade yourself, and for the most part, it worked. I actually do find that I do go after certain builds first, and then I move on to other things. I don't know if that's just how I played certain games, but I feel like that's a very good way of starting off a game series. And that's also why I would kind of recommend Tales of Xillia being your first Tales of game, just due to the fact that it's kind of like it's a kick in the pants by every stretch of the imagination, but it kicks you in such a way where it kind of feels good. That sounds so masochistic of me. I kind of should phrase that better. But I think most people can know. Most people know where I'm coming from with this one. Level 14. What can we buy? Not the armor shop. I just want to see the weapons now. Ooh, dual edge. That's actually pretty good. But we're using Jude. Sorry, me level upgrade you later. 100 points, wow. The point system is a little more generous than I thought it was. Cause I remember in the other, I remember my first time playing Tales of Xillia, I kinda just derped a lot and didn't get a lot of experience. Oh, more cutscenes.
Oh boy,
or skits rather.
That handmaid of yours is a piece of work.
I don't value his temper, but he is quite skilled.
He said he's been serving you for years.
Yes, he cleans up the shrine, he runs errands, always with a lot of enthusiasm. He buys my clothes and arranges them into outfits.
What?
Wow, your handmaid has exquisite taste.
Yes, the clothes are very comfortable. I quite like them.
I mean, that's good, except I guess for Jude and Alvin, that's like, that's very weird considering how everyone else is dressed. I don't know, that just would be me throwing my 2 cents in there. But, yeah. No really aggressive enemies. Oh, god, dear, get away from me. Oh, there's a bag out of this. Good thing that we're checking this now. Don't ask what was shaking. Sorry, guys. Issues of people, mostly. 200 gals. How much get? 600? And that's not too bad. It could be a lot better. Granted, I want to buy the dual edge for Mila. But you know, collecting items along the way also really helps because I'm probably going to end up selling some stuff if I'm just a tad bit short of certain money. Also, did we get the... We did. Okay. That's way too out of the way. We're not going to go for that one. Oh, shiny. Copper ore. Well, I think that... I don't know if it's just me noticing this for the first time or what have you, but the stuff in bags are actually worth more points than the stuff that you find on the sparkly slots, isn't it? How did I do that? How did I do that? I was like full on expected I'm gonna have a full on war with these enemies. I got lucky. Hello, vendor. I got stuff to give you. Hi. Weapon shop? No, I don't really want the weapon shop right now. I want... Actually, no, because it's pitiful how much, better the armory is better, or how much the armory is expanded compared to the weapon shop. Ooh, they're on discount now! Yay, discounts! That's not a lot of a discount. That's not a lot of a discount. That's only like 100 gal. When I think discounts, I think a little more than that. I'm sorry, game. Well, talking about 100 gal, that doesn't change the fact of... Well, anyways, guys, we made it back to Hamul, and we do not want to progress further just yet. Mostly due to the fact of I actually need to take a break for a good minute, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Xillia.